Welcome back to the CryptoWorld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, Ethereum is attempting a breakout above significant resistance as Bitcoin just hit a 9-month high immediately after the new CPI inflation numbers were released, which I'll talk about in just a moment, so definitely stick around. First of all, taking a look at the latest CPI inflation numbers, which came in at expectations because 6% was expected based on consensus, and 6% is exactly what we got for year-over-year CPI inflation. And so due to expectations being met, this is good news in the short term because essentially whatever the expectations are, that is what is being priced into the market. But now that this information is already out there, this technically removes some uncertainty in the short term, which removes short-term risk, which is good news for markets. This is technically a bullish thing for markets, which is exactly what I said over on my Twitter as soon as these numbers were released. I said this is a bullish thing for markets and it's time to pump. And within about 10 to 20 minutes of me posting these tweets, the Bitcoin price pumped around $1,000 to the upside. So if you want to take advantage of opportunities like this, then make sure to follow me over on my Twitter, and the link to my Twitter is in the description down below and also in the pinned comment for extra real-time updates just like this. But anyway, now getting into the Bitcoin part of this video, this right here is the daily Bitcoin to US dollar chart, and right now, as I'm recording this video, the price of Bitcoin just hit a 9-month high, the highest price it's reached since around June last year. And so this is of course a big deal for Bitcoin because this also means that the Bitcoin price is attempting to break out above this significant area of resistance. And in case you're new to this channel, this area of resistance is coming into play in between around 24.3k going up towards 25.2k. So basically we need to see at least a daily candle close, but ideally a weekly candle close above 25.2k in order to help confirm this breakout. So it is important to mention that as of right now, even though the price has moved above 25.2k, we have not yet confirmed the breakout because for all we know, we could end up seeing a giant wick to the upside and a candle close back below 25.2k. And in that case, we don't have a proper breakout. We don't have a confirmed breakout. So we still need to see candle closes above 25.2k once again, and ideally flip this previous area of resistance into new support. If that happens, then obviously that would be very bullish price structure. If basically the price pulls back and finds support in this price range that I just mentioned, then in that case, we could potentially see a bit of a consolidation getting ready for another leg to the upside if this holds as support. So essentially right now is definitely an important time for Bitcoin to potentially help confirm this breakout to the upside if we see those candle closes and ideally flip this previous resistance into new support. Those are the things to watch out for moving forward. And in that case, if we do end up seeing a confirmed breakout above this important range of resistance, then that would technically end the bear market because obviously a bear market is essentially a massive downtrend in the price of Bitcoin. So massive lower highs and lower lows, for example. But of course, if we start to see significant higher lows and significant higher highs in place with the price breaking above significant resistance, those are not signs of a bear market. And in fact, we can see throughout Bitcoin's history, looking at previous Bitcoin bear market bottoms, this right here occurred late 2014, entering into 2015. And so essentially this was the end of the 2014 bear market. And what we ended up seeing was a giant sideways price range with significant resistance right here, a horizontal price range acting as strong resistance. And as you can see here, throughout this massive sideways price range, we ended up seeing multiple rejections from this important range of resistance before we eventually saw a confirmed breakout. And at that point right there, where we finally saw a confirmed breakout above this important resistance, that essentially confirmed the end of the bear market and confirmed the fact that the bear market had already bottomed out. We've already seen a massive bottoming phase where the price has chopped around sideways for many months. And once again, the breakout above that significant resistance confirmed the end of that choppy sideways price range and the end of the bear market. But obviously, the 2014 bear market was not the only Bitcoin bear market. Obviously, we saw a bear market throughout 2018. And this right here is the bottom of the 2018 bear market entering into early 2019, which is where the price started to flip more bullish. But technically speaking, the end of the bear market was not actually confirmed until we saw a confirmed breakout above this significant area of resistance, which was holding down the price of Bitcoin. And obviously, already leading up to the breakout, we saw higher lows and higher highs begin to form in the more shorter term on the daily time frame back in early 2019. But it was only when we saw that confirmed breakout above this important horizontal area of resistance, once again at that point, that essentially ended the bear market and began the next significant bullish trend. And once again, right now, we could potentially see this happen if this breakout gets confirmed with at least a daily candle close above 25.2K once again. And as for other levels of support and resistance for the price of Bitcoin, they have not changed since my last video. So if you missed my last video, definitely check that one out. But anyway, now getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the 3-day ETH to US dollar chart. And right now, we are potentially seeing a breakout above this important line of resistance. First of all, this descending line of resistance began as support all the way back here, back in January 2022, and flipped into resistance when the price broke below it back in May 2022, and it's been acting as resistance back here in August 2022 and throughout January, February, and March this year. But right now, this line is sitting at around 1680, and at least at the time of recording this video, the price of ETH is trading above that line of resistance. But once again, it is important to mention that at least as of right now, this breakout has not yet been confirmed because we still need to see at least a 3-day candle close to confirm this breakout above this resistance. And it's a similar situation for the daily time frame. As we can see here, we are potentially seeing a breakout now above that 1.7K level of resistance. And already so far, the price has gone straight into this next area of resistance in between 1780 to 1.8K. And obviously, so far at the time of recording this video, the price of ETH has received a rejection from that area of resistance. But as for the breakout above 1.7K, obviously that would be a very bullish signal on the daily time frame if that breakout confirms, because once again, we still need to see at least a daily candle close well above 1.7K in order to confirm this breakout. And as for other levels of support and resistance, they have not changed since my last video. So once again, if you're new to the channel, definitely check out my last video to find out levels of support. And now, if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto, no matter if the price is going to the upside, to the downside, or simply chopping around sideways, then make sure to watch these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left shows you how to make money if the price is going either up or down, and the video in the bottom left shows you how to make money if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.